So there you are, getting ready to hire another salesperson, and you're faced with a dilemma. One candidate has enormous industry knowledge with average sales experience, and the other has little industry knowledge with enormous sales experience. Which would you hire? Well, let's have ourselves a pocket sized pep talk because the correct answer might surprise you.
A Pocket Sized Pep Talk, the podcast that can help energize your business and your life with a quick, inspiring message. Now, here's your host, Rob Jollis.
Recently, I was speaking with a client who was looking to hire a salesperson. The previous hire didn't work out, and it was time for a change. I had a fantastic candidate in mind with years of successful sales experience, and then my client asked me the question, does this candidate have industry experience selling our particular product? The answer was no. And before I could say another word, the conversation ended with, oh, I'm sorry, that just won't work. We're looking for someone who has experience within our particular industry. See, it's a classic response. It's almost always non-negotiable, and it's absolutely one of the biggest mistakes any hiring manager can make. I guess I started forming this rather stubborn opinion when I was in my early 20s. During my entire childhood, my beloved Washington Redskins at the time had been a painfully average franchise. They were almost always in the lower half of the league. The team decided to take a chance on a new general manager named Bobby Beathard. It's impossible to decide the best picks among Beathard's career with the Redskins, and that's because he not only drafted multiple future Hall of Famers, but he also signed 27 free agents who went on to win several Super Bowls and a decade of competitive teams. What was Beathard's secret regarding his eye for talent? He never looked for superstars for the specific positions. Instead, he looked for the best athletes available in the draft or free market. He felt that just about anyone could learn the plays from a playbook. Some might pick up these plays quickly and others might take a little bit longer, but actual athleticism was a different story. And he knew not everyone could be fast. Not everyone would be fully committed to winning. Not everyone would be an asset and a leader in a locker room. What's more, these things can't be taught. They're intangibles that players either have or they don't have. Now, let's re-examine the original question I posed. Who would you rather hire? Someone with industry experience or someone with sales experience? The fact is, almost anyone can learn the product that needs to be sold. Some might pick this product information up quickly, and others might take a little bit longer. But not everyone can consistently put those around them at ease. Not everyone can be fully committed to working hard and exceeding expectations. Not everyone can be an asset and a leader within a company, and these are attributes that are difficult, if not impossible, to teach. These are intangibles that people either do or do not possess. This podcast is not just aimed at hiring people. What about hiring someone with specific industry experience versus successful experience within the general field? What about someone with specific management experience versus successful experience as a leader? What about someone with specific teaching experience versus successful experience presenting, inspiring rooms of people? If you've ever been denied a chance for a job just because you didn't have the industry experience, even though you did have successful experience within the field, please be comforted by knowing that the company made a big mistake. Learning the specific industry is the easy part. Being successful is most certainly not. So the next time you hear the words, sorry, we're looking only for someone who has experience within our particular industry, articulate the key points within this podcast. Show them a few other athletic moves, and with a little luck, you'll be given the opportunity you so richly deserve.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, please rate and recommend it on iTunes, Outcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more information on this show and Rob at jollis.com.